Hey, y'all know me, dropping in to spread a little tea. And you know how we do it, so let's get right into it.
Okay, this time around, I want to share how I'm going to get to where I'm bouncing back to Briana, who Briana is. Because I feel like I was doing so good with like my businesses, being busy and writing my books and my boutique and stuff. And I feel like as a mom, we kind of get lost in the process of not just being a mom, but then when you're in a relationship, you lose yourself in that relationship. You kind of take a back seat in your things that you're doing. And then even in this pregnancy journey, I had to take a back seat in my journey as well because of being high risk and other things that I can't discuss health-wise. But I got a lot on my plate.
Y'all may call me petty in this video. In it call it call me what you want, but I don't know if I'm just so irritated with this girl that everything she do and say, her movement, everything pisses me off. But like for one, them big ass long hands, I wish she would just put them away and quit moving them. That's one. Two, when I said this woman is a sick individual, I meant that. I be trying to be cool with her. I be trying not to like really go in like I be wanting to. But I am so sick of her coming to the internet with this BS. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. And she just getting started. So what she finna do with y'all? She finna go into this whole little episode of her journey. And how she want to take us on this journey with her to see how she get to where it is she going. The same stuff she did with Robert. Nothing Briana is doing is different. She's a liar. She the way she exposed Janelle, I'm glad she exposed Janelle, which we already knew what was going on with Janelle. We already knew they wasn't happy. We already knew he was laying hands. We already knew he was spitting. We already knew he was mistreating her and the kids. We already knew all of this. But the way she is dealing with this is the same way she dealt with her ending when Robert ended their marriage. She came on here, she done the same exact thing that she's doing now. If you go all the way back to her videos when she was with her first baby daddy, she done the same exact thing. Y'all, she said this man, the same man that y'all gonna hear her talking about in this video, acting like he's the only person that's been there for her, is the same man that she said pulled the pew pew on her and sicked his dogs on their kids. This is that same man. Now, the reason why I'm hyping him and I'm pissed about this is because it was one part in his life that really rubbed me the wrong way. And I'm going to go ahead and get to it. I'm going to go ahead and play it. I'm going to go ahead and get my commentary. And then I'm going to go ahead and enjoy my Friday. Because me and my husband we going out to eat. We going to eat steak and what do you say? You're getting salmon or some shit. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get it to y'all so I can get this off my chest. And yeah, let's just do it. Let's just get into it.
Well, how does it feel to be a single mom? How does it feel to be a single mom? Well, you could be in a relationship and still be a single mom. I could go get married tomorrow and then I could still be a single mom. So this journey isn't new for me at all. I have been a single mom the entire time I've been a mom. Let me say that. I do have support from my oldest kid's dad, Deshaun, who gets his kids and involved and make sure, hey, you need me to come up there right quick and talk to them, I will. You need me to come get them, I will. You need me to discipline them however way I can, I will. So shout out to him for always being there for me in that supportive aspect. But yeah, through this journey of people say being a single mom, I feel like I never stopped being a single mom. And I feel like people
Listen to this weirdo talking about shout out to him and thank him for being there for all of her aspect. What the?
Journey of people say being a single mom, I feel like I never stopped being a single mom. And I feel like people feel like you have to be in a relationship. Even if you're in a relationship or even if you're in a marriage, that does not mean that you're not a single mom. Especially if you're still doing all the things for your kids that you would be doing even if you were single. So if you're in a relationship and you're still providing and doing things for your kids, you're still a single mom. If you go and get married tomorrow and you still doing the same things you were doing before you got married for your kids, then you're still a single mom. And I don't think people realize that. So for me, that journey never stopped. That journey never stopped. Ever since my kids have been born and me and Deshaun wasn't together, I was a single mom. Period. No matter who I got with, I was a single mom. So that question for me is not new. Like, I've always been that. So I don't even know how to answer that. That's quite naturally. That's just who I am. I'll make sure that my kids are good. I'll make sure that I'll take care of my kids above all. And
Now this is where I had the problem. Like, you can come on this, y'all. This is to her supporters. Like, I'm truly, look, I'm being as real as I can be. This girl needs to shut the fuck up, and y'all need to quit listening to her. Seriously. Because for her to be able to come on this internet and act like she was a single parent when she was married to Robert is bullshit. And she know it's bullshit, and y'all know it's bullshit. Y'all know when she was married to Rob. First of all, the first time she seen him, when she went to meet him, 2 months later, the kids was running up to him, calling him daddy already. That's because he was already playing his position over the phone. And not only did he play it over the phone, he was father for real. When I started following him, because see, I wasn't following him before her. So when I started following him after, I think the kids was, I don't know how old they were, but I thought those was his kids. He never treated them like step shit. Wasn't nothing step about it. They was dressed alike. He was getting haircuts. Robert was daddy. I didn't know about the kid's real father until late in the relationship. So for her to sit on this internet, lie and gaslight her supporters when y'all knew her when she was with Robert and y'all seen what type of marriage they portrayed to us, like they was, a happy family and he was a good father and a good husband to them. Y'all seen that. Y'all seen Robert interacting with these children. So if nothing else, y'all should be able to look at her and say, this girl be on some straight bullshit. Like, she say whatever works for her at the time. However it is she feeling, that's the narrative she gonna put out there. And that's some sick shit. And she need to be checked for that. Because for you to try to downplay that man like that man was not in them kids' life is fucked up. And I'm just gonna say it like I mean it. It's fucked up. And you fucked up as well. So let me give you the definition of a single parent. I'm going to tell you when you became a single parent. When you and your husband separated. When you moved to another location where it was just you and your kids inside the home. That's when you became a separated single parent. But the moment you were divorced, yes, you are fully considered a single parent. You're in the home with your kids alone raising them. You don't have a partner. You don't have your husband. But for you to act like when you was in a house with Robert, you done everything by yourself and you was the only one that took care of your kids. Now that's nasty work. This is why I don't care for her. Because she come on this internet and she try to act like she's so smart. And we know she's not. She try to say things to make y'all think she know what she's talking about. She try to say things to make y'all think, oh yeah, that's a word. Briana don't know nothing. Whatever's coming out her mouth, none of the shit makes sense. Briana don't know what she be talking about. She get on this internet just to run her mouth. And I am so sick of her. I'm so sick of her. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if I can't stand to look at her because I'm finally disgusted with her and how she come on here and portray herself. Because that top lip that she running is bothering me. I was listening to her live and I was saying, like, I was really talking out loud. I was like, would you just shut the fuck up with your lying ass? It really pissed me off. And I don't even like to get my emotions involved in this because once I start becoming too emotionally involved, it's time to let it go. So trust and believe after this live, I'm going to pull myself out of it. I ain't letting it go, but I'm pulling my emotions back out of it. But for her to sit on here and do that man like that and praise somebody that we know was not in them kids' life. And here it is, Robert is active at this moment. Not only was he active with your children, he's still active in his own child's life. And when y'all split up, when you thought you was just because he hit it, remember when you showed up in your little coat and didn't have nothing on up under, and he hit it and you thought that y'all was gonna be back together? Or when y'all went to that hotel and he hit it and you thought he was gonna take you back and he didn't? When all that was going on, remember he came and got one of the kids for their birthday. He was still involved in them kids' life. When Briana found out Robert hit it, quit, and was not coming back, she took them kids away from him. Again. I don't know when she gonna figure out that she need to really get her shit together. And quit blaming everybody else for her mess ups. You're weird. You're a liar. You're not healed. And I'm not even going to get on the part you was talking about, the therapist. Lord, this child. Whew. I'm making another video about that because I want to know the name of this therapist because whoever's in Atlanta, y'all do not want to go to the same therapist that Brianna's lying saying she go to. If Briana was going to therapy and really taking the advice of her therapist, Briana wouldn't be where she is now. Briana wouldn't be finna be 6 kids, 32, no man, owning nothing. Supposed to be an influencer. You can't influence shit. Nope. You can't influence shit. You can't even influence a bird to fly. Ooh, this child. Look, girl. Jonelle, I'm glad you got your karma, and I know it's much more to come. But whatever you got on her, you need to go ahead and bring that shit out. Because she finna run you in the dirt. She finna keep running you in the dirt. Because that's what she do. But I hope he never, just like when you and Robert had split up, I was like, oh, I hope he never go back to her. Look how she did him. I hope Jonelle never come back. And I don't give a damn about how you done him. I hope he don't come back so you can really sit in your mess and heal. Well, guys, that's all the commentary I have for now. As always, thanks for watching. I will talk to you shortly. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so you can be alerted every time I upload a video. Don't forget to support your Black-owned businesses. Visit ours in the link below.